Script: 15 creatures that can survive without oxygen. Scene 1. Intro. Underwater world. Deep ocean. Camera pans over the deep ocean floor, showcasing strange, bioluminescent creatures. Narrator VO: life as we know it depends on oxygen. It's the key ingredient for survival on Earth, or so we thought. But nature is full of surprises, and today, we're diving into a world where creatures thrive without oxygen. Scene 2. The basics of oxygen dependency. Animation shows a human breathing, then fades to a cell undergoing respiration. Oxygen molecules are consumed, energy is produced. Narrator VO: for most living organisms, oxygen fuels the process of cellular respiration, allowing them to convert food into energy. But in some of the harshest environments on Earth, certain organisms have found ways to survive in an oxygen-free world. Scene 3. Creatures 1-5. Anaerobic bacteria. Close-up footage or animation of bacteria in environments like swamps, mud, or the human gut. Narrator VO: let's begin with the unseen world of bacteria. Many anaerobic bacteria live without oxygen, some even find it toxic. Here are 5 that thrive without air. 1. Clostridium botulinum. The bacterium behind botulism. It produces a deadly toxin in oxygen-free environments. 2. Methanogens. These bacteria produce methane gas and live in deep oceans, underground, and in cow stomachs. 3. Disulfo vibrio. Found in deep sea sediments. It survives by breathing sulfur instead of oxygen. 4. Lactobacillus. This friendly bacterium helps ferment dairy into yogurt, all without needing oxygen. 5. Bacteroids. Found in our digestive system. This bacteria helps break down food, using fermentation instead of oxygen. Scene 4. Creatures 6-8. Microbial extremophiles. Microscopic organisms clinging to rocks near hydrothermal vents, thriving in extreme conditions. Narrator VO: extreme environments also give rise to some of the most resilient life forms on Earth. These extremophiles can survive where oxygen simply can't exist. 6. Thermococcus. Living near hydrothermal vents deep in the ocean, Thermococcus uses sulfur instead of oxygen to produce energy. 7. Archaeoglobus. This archaea thrives in extreme heat, feeding off sulfates to survive. 8. Pyrococcus furiosus. Found in deep-sea volcanic vents, it can withstand temperatures over 100 C and lives without oxygen, relying on other chemicals for energy. Scene 5. Creatures 9-11. Parasites that don't breathe. Animation of parasitic creatures inside a host body. Narrator VO: in the parasitic world, some creatures have adapted to thrive in the low oxygen environments inside their hosts. 9. Entomoeba histolytica. The cause of amoebic dysentery. It lives in the human gut, thriving in an oxygen-poor environment. 10. Trichomonas vaginalis. This protozoan parasite survives without oxygen in the human reproductive system. 11. Giardia lamblia. A waterborne parasite that causes intestinal infection. It doesn't need oxygen and thrives in anaerobic conditions inside the body. Scene 6. Creatures 12-13. Unique multicellular life forms. Zoom out from microbes to larger multicellular organisms that exist in oxygen-deprived environments. Narrator VO: it's not just single-celled organisms that have mastered life without oxygen. Some multicellular creatures have evolved to do the same. 12. Loricifera. These tiny creatures live in the deepest parts of the Mediterranean Sea, where oxygen is scarce. Loricifera are the only known multicellular animals that can live entirely anaerobically. 13. Hennegaia salmonicola. A tiny parasite that infects salmon. This organism doesn't have mitochondria, the powerhouses of cells, and lives entirely without oxygen. Scene 7. Creatures 14-15. Tardigrades and beyond. Slow-motion footage of a tardigrade moving through water, then cutting to a close-up. Narrator VO: And then there's the tardigrade, the indestructible water bear, known for surviving the harshest conditions, including oxygen deprivation. 14. Tardigrade. While tardigrades do need oxygen in normal circumstances, they can enter a state called cryptobiosis, where they dry out and essentially pause all biological functions, surviving without oxygen for years. 15. Spirochetes. Borrelia burgdorferi, the bacteria responsible for Lyme disease, can thrive in oxygen-limited environments, helping them persist inside their host. Scene 8. Conclusion. Life beyond oxygen. Showcase a variety of these oxygen-independent creatures in different environments: deep sea, inside host organisms, and extreme conditions. Narrator VO. These 15 incredible creatures show us that life doesn't always play by the rules. Whether in the depths of the ocean, inside our bodies, or in extreme heat, nature has found ways to adapt and thrive without oxygen. The camera zooms out, revealing the vastness of Earth, the oceans, and its many ecosystems. Narrator VO. As we continue to explore the extremes of our planet and beyond, who knows what other oxygen-free life forms we might discover. Life finds a way, even in the most unexpected places. Fade out to black. Text on screen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore the unknown with us. End credits.